Hi everyone, we're here with a brand new, amazing video on Elon Musk finally revealed Tesla's new robot, Optimus. So before going on, please like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more interesting videos. To change the public's impression of the Tesla Inc., TSLA minus 8.61% as more than just an electric vehicle manufacturer. Elon Musk debuted a new humanoid robot on Friday at an artificial intelligence event. At Tesla's first ever AI Day, Mr. Musk initially outlined his concept for the robot, debuted Optimus a little more than a year ago. A dancer wearing a costume then walked out onto the stage. This time, during the event that took place late on Friday in Palo Alto, California, Mr. Musk showed off a prototype. The early prototype, which still had wires visible, moved around a little bit, waved to the audience, and did some simple dancing motions. The robot, Mr. Musk joked, was capable of much more, but it was constrained in what it did out of concern that it might trip and fall. According to Mr. Musk, the robot operated independently for the first time during its performance on stage. He stated, "Our goal is to develop a practical humanoid robot as soon as possible, with the hope of producing them in large quantities at reasonable prices. It's anticipated to cost less than $20,000, he said, far less than a car. Once ordered, customers should be able to acquire the robot in 3 to 5 years, according to Mr. Musk. It's not currently up for purchase." Later, he displayed a non-working, sleeker model that he claimed was more slimmer to the final product. He added that there was still plenty to be done to improve the Optimus, and that the idea might change in the future. It won't be monotonous. According to Tesla, the battery-powered robot should be capable of handling challenging tasks, such as lifting big objects. Mr. Musk noted that it will support discussion and include security measures to guard against artificial intelligence misbehavior. "I'm a huge proponent of AI safety," added Mr. Musk, who has previously voiced reservations about the potential applications of such technology. He declared that, in his opinion, there ought to be a government regulatory body. The Tesla CEO sketched a picture of the Optimus as assisting Tesla in producing automobiles more effectively, beginning with straightforward jobs, then expanding uses. He has also stated that the robot might perform more varied tasks than just help to address the labor crisis. At a time where there is no labor scarcity, it would, in my opinion, turn the entire concept of what constitutes an economy on its head, Mr. Musk predicted on August 4 at Tesla's annual shareholder meeting. "It's a profound shift of the civilization as we know it," he continued on Friday. When Mr. Musk first revealed the Optimus concept, he claimed that because of the potential impact such as robot may have on the labor market, it might be necessary to offer a universal basic income or a payment to everyone with no conditions attached. Tesla has had issues with automation as well. Early attempts to scale up vehicle manufacturing by heavily relying on automated tools failed, forcing the corporation to rely more heavily than anticipated on factory workers. Later, Mr. Musk tweeted, "Yes, Tesla made a mistake with its extreme automation. Specifically, I made a mistake. People are undervalued." According to robotics researcher Chris Ackerson at Carnegie Mellon University, the main aim of the Tesla's humanoid robot is one of the key mysteries surrounding it. A quadruped would have likely been simpler to construct than a humanoid robot if Tesla's main objective was to improve production. According to him, in part because extra legs made it simpler to balance. With his business SpaceX, Mr. Musk has helped to popularize electric cars and pioneer the landing of the rocket boosters. He's also known for making audacious predictions that don't come true right away. At a conference on automation 3 years ago, he predicted that by the middle of the 2020, more than 1 million Tesla vehicles would be able to function without a driver, setting the business up to provide a robot taxi service. That hasn't taken place. A while ago, Mr. Musk has stated that Tesla aims to be more than just a car company. On Friday, he reinforced that point. He referred to the business as a series of startups. Similar to last year, Mr. Musk described the most recent event as one focused on finding engineers for jobs in industries including chips, robots, and artificial intelligence. To keep the business ahead of rivals, Tesla has long placed a bet on automation. A sophisticated driver assistance system called Autopilot is installed in the company's vehicles to assist the drivers with activities including keeping a safe distance from the other vehicles on the road and staying in the center of a lane. The company's use of AI, particularly that which supports its driver assistant technology, was described in detail by the Tesla engineers. According to Mr. Musk, the company's creation of a potent AI-focused computer might enable Tesla to sell the ability to crunch numbers as service to others, much like cloud computing services offered by companies like Amazon.com Inc. The business is creating and promoting an improved version of the autopilot that will allow for greater automatic driving in urban areas. Tesla refers to the technology as full self-driving, or FSD. Even though it doesn't truly render cars autonomous and requires drivers to maintain their hands on the wheel at all times. Tesla announced on Friday that the software is already used by 160,000 customers. The expansion of the technology beyond the United States and Canada, according to Mr. Musk, is dependent on receiving regulatory approval. Though, from a technological standpoint, it should be possible by year's end. Tesla gradually increased the cost of the FSD, which now sells for $15,000. Tesla's efforts to create more sophisticated driver assistance systems and eventually completing autonomous vehicles have been centered on artificial intelligence. According to Tesla, the software that is utilized to perform more driving-related tasks also supports the operation of the humanoid robot. The pursuit of the automation by Tesla is receiving more and more criticism. After a string of accidents involving Teslas that collided with the first responder cars stopped for road emergencies, the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, which oversees auto safety, launched an investigation into the autopilot last year. Additionally, Tesla's marketing of the autopilot and FSD has drawn criticism from two U.S. senators who have urged the Federal Trade Commission to look into the matter. The manufacturer of the electric vehicles has long maintained that using autopilot while driving is safer than not using it. Although some academics have disputed the company's methodology, Tesla cites internal data that demonstrates crashes were less frequent when drivers were using autopilot. The new robot should be able to walk within the next few weeks, according to the Tesla CEO Elon Musk. But he wanted to demonstrate it today because it resembles the version of the robot that will be put into production more. Additionally, it could only wave at the audience when on stage and had to be carried by Tesla staff. Musk mentioned that the actuators, the batteries, and power electronics in this iteration were all made by Tesla. Tesla disclosed that it had the internal prototype in February 2022, which resulted in the current iteration, which reportedly gonna begin walking soon. A 2.3 kWh battery pack, which the car maker estimates should be sufficient for around a day's worth of work, is among the Optimus's specifications that Tesla did provide. The same self-driving computer, which Tesla unveiled last year, is also installed in Tesla cars. On a consumer level, Musk emphasized that while there have been many impressive humanoid robots created in the past, Tesla's endeavor is unique because it's concentrated on creating a robot that can be produced in large quantities as opposed to the one-off projects that we have seen in the past. Musk added that another benefit of the Tesla is that its AI, which was created largely for self-driving technology, will power its bot. He thinks Tesla will be able to use this work to help the robot traverse the actual environment and carry out practical duties. The CEO reaffirmed earlier statements on how, when employed in industry, Optimus may virtually eliminate poverty through enhancing economic output, bringing about a fundamental change in civilization as we know it. He estimates that the robot's construction should cost less than $20,000. He didn't provide an update on the production schedule, but he had previously stated that Tesla intended to start up as early as next year. Did you like this video? Feel free to post your feedback in the comment section. Please be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel.